Festive events marking the first anniversary of King Frederik and Queen Mary's ascension to the throne, held on Tuesday, once again confirmed the incredible popularity of this royal couple, not only in Denmark but also beyond its borders. The royal family, having seemingly just completed the official part of this momentous occasion, has already departed on a private overseas vacation. In the palace, the Danish newspaper Bild Bladet confirmed that the king and queen, along with their children, plan to spend the weekend abroad. Although the exact destination has not been revealed, it is traditional for Frederik and Mary's family at this time of the year to often head to ski resorts in Switzerland, and sometimes Queen Mary even flies back to her homeland in Australia, where January is the height of summer. King Frederik and Queen Mary have 4 children: 19-year-old Crown Prince Christian, 17-year-old Princess Isabella, and 14-year-old twins Prince Vincent and Princess Josephine. Notably, last week, when King Frederik and Queen Mary briefly left the country, it was the eldest son Christian who assumed the role of regent in his capacity as heir, while his parents were abroad. However, this time it appears that Crown Prince Christian is traveling with the family, so someone else was entrusted with the duties of head of state. The palace announced that from Friday through Sunday, Queen Margaret has been appointed as regent. She officially abdicated on January 14, 2024, ending her record-breaking 52-year reign. But she continues to perform some ceremonial functions and gladly agrees to temporarily substitute for her son whenever necessary. Queen Mary and King Frederik have been particularly busy lately. They are burdened with official meetings, receptions, and audiences. In early January, they hosted the traditional New Year's receptions, which gather many important figures and are considered one of the significant moments in the Danish court calendar. Subsequently, the king held a series of official meetings at the royal palace, although over the past weekend, the couple allowed themselves a brief rest. This time, as reported, all the children joined them, meaning that the regency duties were once again assigned to Margaret. Public interest is particularly focused on Crown Prince Christian's future plans. It has been announced that on February 3, the young man will begin his service in the ranks of the Guard Hussars, Gardehusarkasernen, more commonly known as the Antvorskov Barracks. This marks a significant and exciting period for the heir. Military service is considered an honored tradition in the Danish royal family, a part of the upbringing and preparation of the future monarch for the various state functions. On one hand, it reinforces discipline and character. On the other, it helps him connect with the people, sharing in their everyday hardships and joys. Another notable event in recent days was the announcement of King Frederik and Queen Mary's participation in the commemorative events on January 27th. On that day, the 80th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz will be observed. In addition to the Danish monarchs, the ceremony is expected to be attended by King Charles, Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden, as well as King Willem-Alexander, Queen Maxima, and Princess Catharina Amalia of the Netherlands. Such meetings of royal figures from different countries not only underscore the collective memory of important historical events, but also strengthen diplomatic ties among European monarchies. Undoubtedly, the greatest media attention has been attracted by Queen Mary's Australian origins. Born Mary Donaldson in Tasmania, she grew up there and, at the age of 25, lost her mother Henrietta, who died in 1997. Queen Mary's father, John Donaldson, still lives in Tasmania. He remarried to crime novelist Susan Howard. From an early age, Mary stood out for her sociability and energy, managing to graduate from university and build a career in advertising and marketing. Everything changed in 2000, when fate brought her together with the then Crown Prince Frederik in the Slip-In Bar in Sydney. This story has long been shrouded in legends and rumors, as it seemed incredible that a simple girl from Australia would become the Queen of Denmark. The royal wedding took place in 2004 and was broadcast around the world, attracting millions of viewers. Mary wore an extravagant dress, and beside her under the wedding arches stood close friends, including her best friend Amber Patty, as well as her half-sisters Elder Jane and Patricia. Her father led her to the altar, and guests watched the moving ceremony with bated breath. It was at that moment that Denmark first truly felt how sincerely the people were ready to welcome a new princess into the family. Subsequently, Mary has been regarded as one of the most beloved figures in European royal circles. She has repeatedly appeared in rankings of the most elegant personalities, winning the hearts of the public with her natural charm and dedication to charitable initiatives. A turning point occurred on January 14, 2024, when the elderly Queen Margrethe announced her decision to abdicate, ceding the throne to her son. One might have thought that a woman who had ruled Denmark for 52 years might have remained on the throne for life, but her wisdom dictated that passing the baton to a younger generation would open a new chapter for the country. Thus, Mary became queen, and her coronation turned out to be a truly historic moment, interwoven with emotion and solemnity. It is noteworthy that Queen Jane Stevens, Mary's elder sister, flew in from Australia for the coronation ceremony. It was with her that Mary was captured on video by the official social media channels of the royal family. The sisters embraced before heading out onto the balcony, and for many of the Queen's admirers, this moment confirmed her deep family roots and close ties with her relatives. Jane, who is married to Craig Stevens, has always supported Mary and attended her wedding as a bridesmaid in 2004. Her other siblings, Patricia and John, also maintain close contact with the Queen. It is claimed that Mary and her children regularly fly to Australia to visit their grandfather and other relatives, especially during the holidays, when warm summer days reign in Tasmania. Today, Mary remains one of the most popular figures in the Danish realm. Her openness, genuine smile, and commitment to charitable projects evoke sincere approval and love, both in Denmark and far beyond its borders. The news that she and King Frederik are spending their first joint weekend as the ruling couple abroad has instantly set the media abuzz. Journalists speculate that the royal pair may have chosen a quiet alpine spot for skiing, or even opted for a long flight to Australia, combining the festive date with a family reunion with Mary's kin. No official details have been provided yet, and it is unlikely that they will appear. After all, kings and queens are entitled to personal space and private trips. King Frederik, 56, has already earned a reputation as a ruler ready for innovation and active engagement, while 52-year-old Queen Mary steadfastly supports him in all state endeavors. They delight in showing their unity, appearing together at important events and in everyday life, presenting the world with an image of a monarchical family that has preserved its traditional nobility while staying in tune with modern times. Public attention is also focused on their 4 children, who, it seems, are being raised in a modern spirit, without forgetting the responsibilities that come with being members of the royal family. Thus, Denmark, at the beginning of 2025, is entering a new era, while deeply remembering the achievements of former Queen Margrethe. Her 52-year reign left a lasting mark, yet King Frederik and Queen Mary are successfully preserving core traditions, while introducing new trends, making the monarchy more in tune with contemporary realities. Appointing Margrethe as regent during periods of the king's absence is yet another confirmation that the family carefully handles succession and strives to maintain harmony within the dynasty. Mary's coronation, from a once ordinary girl from Tasmania, serves as evidence that destiny can be more surprising than any scripted scenario, and that the Danish realm is ready to embrace change while remaining loyal to its origins. The royal couple is likely to return to their official engagements soon. In addition to the commemorative ceremony for the liberation of Auschwitz, they have many meetings and audiences ahead. For now, however, King Frederik and Queen Mary are enjoying rare moments of quiet and calm in the company of loved ones. These moments, after all, help them remain a strong, loving family. Their return from this trip will undoubtedly once again attract widespread attention, as the media eagerly awaits news of the chosen route and the surprises that Danish citizens can expect in the near future.